So before the break, I had to basically turn off the game. I needed to reset the game because the game have decided to be like, hey, I'm gonna give you the LOD bug that you love so much. Alright, let's switch to in-game. The game should be start being captured any second now. Also, I don't know if Jinja is still here. I hope he still is. I do not remember if I asked him if he's doing good today. I hope he does. I know that I tend to forget about like basic questions and like basic courtesy, and I hate that. Okay, so I'm gonna be over encumbered no matter what. It's gonna be 7 AM, so I think the shops should be open by the time I'm gonna sort my inventory. It's not gonna take too long. Yeah, that satchel carries definitely way too many items. I can guarantee that one. But on the plus side, now we can drop every single dragon claw that we have picked up, because we pretty much don't need it anymore. Okay, let's see. Ancient Daedra gonna stay. Dragon Priest Staff, I think that's a unique. I'm not sure. Blade Sacrifice, definitely unique. It belongs in the museum. I'm gonna leave the bows behind because I know I need to craft ebony bows. This will be sold because that guy have not even like talked to me or anything. Circlet Ebony Mail needs to stay over here. Fionn Wedding Band, that's gonna stay over here because that's a rare. Helm of Ingle. The Dragon Priest Mask I'm gonna keep with me because I need to deliver them to the Labyrinthian. Elixirs from books, nothing. Amethyst. Dragon Claws. 54 ebony ores. That's a lot of ores, let me tell you this much. And Wilkinstone for sale. Ancient Traveler's Skull, also not very needed, as at least not now. Yeah, I think I can go to Belethor. We have lost enough caraweight.
I am your sword and your shield.
So yeah, let's go to Belethor, get rid of the useless stuff, and it seems like my next location is going to be the ruins of Rakund, because I believe that Giant's Grove, that most likely belongs to the quest line, because I'm also ignoring the last vigil as Ebony Warriors over there, and the moment I reached that area, I got immediately attacked, so we're gonna have to
I'd be a lot warmer.
forget about this one.
With a belly full of meat.
Ooh, I remember something. And actually, I think it would be a wise idea if I brought one Daedric Heart with
What do you
me.
need, my thing?
And that Daedric Heart is gonna be required for the quest. For the quest for the I forgot the name of the hammer, but it's a Daedric quest. And I think to gain an access to the camp, I'm gonna have to have a Daedric axe, not Daedric axe, Daedric Heart with me. Wow, 9 AM and Belethor has an open shop.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's... Take a look.
Pogies, if you will. From armor, this, and nothing else. From potions, those two. From scrolls, all of that. From books, and there are plenty of them. I actually should keep Boethiah's Proving and send it to museum, I think. Alright. And the Welkin Stone. And I am good. I still weigh like 10 pounds too much. For some reason. I'm gonna figure it out later.
Come back.
It's probably like 10 journals or 8 journals that I still have in my inventory. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Can finally move on. Okay, let's go for the ruins of Rekund from the Crystal Drift Cave.
Where'd you come from?
And apparently in front of me, to get the ruins to Raccoon, I need to go over here? What? Really? I mean, according to the game, I don't. Okay, let me also remove the... No, don't fast travel. I need to remove the thing. There we go.
Where'd you come from?
Dragon fight. You're a regular dragon. Yeah, you're weak. But hey, dragon bones are dragon bones. Ain't gonna complain. Then again, he could get very easily distracted by whatever there is.
Still remember how to fight.
Are you gonna crash down, or what are you going to do? What is your plan, my good sir? Good night.
Done and done.
I guess the path to the location is gonna lead me through here, or maybe not. Now I'm moving further away from that location and going towards this fort over there. Darklight Tower. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to explore that first. Don't really know where this is gonna lead me. Maybe if I'm gonna go on the top, I will be able to reach the other area. So it doesn't seem that I can cross it normally. I thought that I have found a path. Maybe I have to go back. We're gonna figure that out in a moment. First this location then. Well.
Oh, hi,
By
Mark.
the gods. I know this looks bad. Let
It
me
does.
explain.
It does look bad. You killed a woman. What is this place? Hey,
I
Ruji.
called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag ravens that live here. So was she.
You killed that woman over there.
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more!
No more. What did she need to die?
We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done
Well, I'm not a
horrible
human.
things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill.
Why did you need a sacrifice?
The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
Okay, I'll help you.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
Alright, so we're gonna do this quest, but before we're gonna move on, I need to plug my phone to the PC. Was I supposed to do it during the break, but I actually forgot about that. If I can find the proper way to plug in that blasted USB. There we go. Okay, it's plugged in, but of course it's gonna start reading the memory card immediately. There we go. And back. Let's go. Help Ilya reach the top. Yeah, sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
Is someone there?
Indeed. Okay, I can pick up all of this. I can hear a troll. Okay, I can barely see over here. Hold up. Let me get a torch up. I can barely see a goddamn thing. So definitely not through here. And where did she went? Okay, so I cannot open it without a key, and I don't know where the key is.
Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
There's no Hagraven though. Oh no, never mind, there it is. Book for illusion. I can learn. I mean, I cannot learn anything from this book, but I can at least take it and sell it for a little bit. Orcish freezing, no. Not gonna be very useful.
What's the hood? Be careful.
Be careful while you're murdering me and my sister's friends, family, whatever. Pick your evil. Oh, she's supposed to go over here. What about the path on this side, huh?
Is someone there? I knew it.
I feel attacked. Well, I guess she got the point. Ooh, I'll take that. Dragon Scale Shield, don't really need that. The Diamond Ring also, it's not gonna really be that good. I'm gonna take that Ultimate Magic Potion. Miko, stop blocking me. Ebony Helmet Illusion, 1300 gold. Yes, please.
What was that?
What's that book? Mr. Telara, that's a destruction book. Is she following? Okay, slowly, but she does. Okay, good.
All right. Mother is just outside this door.
All
I
right.
have a plan.
So, what is the plan?
I'll present you as the sacrifice. Just play along. While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her.
Kill her?
I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go.
Okay, you lead. I don't know where Serana is. I think Serana got it's still somewhere on the outside. Yeah, oh, use the door, please. Thank you. Serana will probably eventually find me.
Daughter, who is this you've brought me?
I found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you? I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now.
Huh?
Oh, she did. Staff of Hag's Wrath. I'll take that.
Don't be sorry for me. I just... If I would have known it would come to this... Mother,
Well, I guess it is done.
keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. And thank you.
I guess you're welcome. Horror, that's another book. That would increase my destruction. Ooh, my. Look at that thing.
Oh, yes.
Danger Greatsword in the box? Don't mind if I do. Well, alright. That still did not uncover the ruins of Rakund for me. And I have no idea how to get over there. I'm gonna assume that I have to like use maybe this tower over here, maybe the path. Maybe I need to go through here. I'd say it might be worth a try. Let's go. And it might be. Maybe I actually had to complete the quest to do this. I still don't know where Serana is. She might spawn in... that's a Wisp Mother. Wisp Mother 12 o'clock. Yeah. There she is. Obviously, dangerous enemy is obvious. And that's all she wrote. Large Dwemer Strut. Well, It's all fun in games. It would be fun if I really needed those things, like, in general, but I don't. I don't anymore, at least. Because I believe I have enough gold, enough ebony to be able to do entire crafting, entire session of smithing without any hiccups. Okay, so we have this location unlocked. So now the next location that I want to go for is going to be Lajgashbul. And to get over there, I'm probably going to have to get back to the Darklight Tower. Hopefully the Serana is going to fast travel towards me. The game says... I don't know where Serana is. There she is. Just 1 hour of waiting and she is back on track. Okay, Lajgashbul. And this is why I have the Daedric Heart, because with Daedric Heart, I think I'm only able to enter that place if I'm gonna give the Daedric Heart. It's either that, or I need to help them defeat a giant. Because we still have not been to Arswind, to the Arswind point. We're gonna definitely get there. But one thing at a time. Ooh, iron.
Where'd you come from?
And why is that goat hostile?
No business here, outsider. Leave at once.
I do have a business. It's called picking up all those gems from that mammoth.
Uber, no. This may be the one we need. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged me with keeping outsiders away from Largishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us
Need
inside the
something?
walls. Have
No, I'm
faith,
good.
Uber. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck. Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
Perfectly understandable. What's going on here?
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
Okay, so what can I do?
Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger,
Didn't we...
but I have no choice.
Yeah, sure. Troll fat. Didn't we, like... Oh, well, that guy is dead. Didn't we kill a troll, like, just a moment ago? Or was it inside of the tower? I can go for the tower. Inside the tower, there was definitely a troll. Did I ignore, like, the troll fat, anything like this? And I know that it was a recent fresh kill, so... I can definitely do something about this. I'm gonna have to pick up the torch because I'm not sure if I will be able to notice the body. Hello, the dragon. How did the stream went? Hope you enjoyed it. There we go, troll fat. That's gonna do. At this point I should be able to bring troll fat and Daedra heart. I have both. But I'm going to assume that quest might be bugged. And because it doesn't tell me, hey, you have found the items, now it's time to progress further. The game actually don't do that, so... Was it gonna tell somehow you lost your child and a guardian husband? Well... Don't really know what to say about that. Considering that the entire relationship thing in Skyrim is kind of weak and it doesn't really improve character whatsoever, it doesn't expand. In that case, I can always say that you can very easily find a replacement, I suppose.
Stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need.
Yeah, first let's ask him who is Malakath.
You are an orc, but do not know of Malakath, our master and yours? He is quick to anger and slow to forgive. One who wrongs Malakath is one who will endure great torment in return. He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to please him, but he is now angry with us, and so we suffer.
Understandable. Here are the things that you needed.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
That I will.
Yes.
Observe Atub's ritual. Well, if Atub would like to figure out the path down the staircase, that would be also great. Yep, I guess she... yeah, I guess I need to do something because she is not moving her ass. So we're gonna do this. Move to player. Hey, there she goes. And I believe that she's not really going for the ritual. She's probably gonna go to bed. Then again, who knows? The path tracking... Who knows the path tracking in this game, what it really plans. Yep, she's just going to be like, yeah, fuck off, I'm going to bed. Bye, Felicia. Okay, good. I'm gonna wait for 12 hours. Maybe then she's gonna wake up and try to do the ritual. Or not. Can I even enter over here?
It is time, Ymars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Nice house.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so I was a dummy dum-dum. I thought that, can I... Okay, I cannot steal from that. I thought that if I am, basically gonna allow her to sleep, she's gonna just go to the altar. I guess I was wrong. Does this place even has a mine?
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling.
What's that?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave.
Shh,
Anyway,
Serana, you're interrupting.
Summon me, Ymars.
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment.
And now you're in the shot.
You let giants overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Ymars.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me.
Wow,
You're
what a
going with
chief.
me, and
Instead
you're
of
going to
dealing
make
with
sure I
it
don't have any
himself,
trouble
he
reaching
wants
that
to...
giant.
He needs somebody to
Don't
help
worry,
him.
I'll make it
Wow.
worth your while.
Oh, I bet. Punching a giant isn't my job. What do you want me to do?
This giant, it's not the only thing in Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
Wow, what a deal. What a deal. Best deal ever. Okay, where's the Fellowstone Cave? Yeah, it was over here. So what about the giants? You know what? I'm just gonna fast travel over there because I know I can.
If there's a chance this'll save me, then I'm taking it.
Yeah, then go
I'll
ahead.
lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get
No
this over
promises.
with.
No promises. If the game is gonna give me an opportunity to basically let him die, then I definitely will do this. 'Cause I can already say that he's not the chief that this place deserves. It's a good thing that I have cleared up this place before from bears, because that was the only thing that was over here. Mostly bears. NPCs jumping down? This is not Skyrim. What's next? Climbing ladders? Unbelievable. Well, if you're going against the giants, then I'm gonna have to pull up my sword. Well, lead the way, Grandpa. Was he protecting something? Only some bones, whatever. Ooh, piece of And here I was trying to say, ooh, piece of candy, but no. Giant's Grove.
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course... All right. I'll go kill this giant.
Go ahead and do it.
Of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
Nah, you do it.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
It
I'm
will.
okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Oh, son, stop complaining. You have a rare opportunity of watching Orc fly into space. Send him to space. No, I wanted him to send him to space. Come on. He's like doing like very minimal damage to that giant. Unless giant have bugged out and he's not even going to attack, which is a possibility. Is that giant going to do anything, or is his AI kind of frozen?
I'll show you what a real...
And there we go. He just needed a little motivation.
Was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. Well, the giants took care of him, and you took care of the giants. 2 problems solved at once.
Stunned by the audacity.
Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
That's a good one. That the giant was looking. The giant was like sunset looking into the sky. He was like, "Is this Thursdays? Are those Thursdays again? Do I have to kill a random freaking guy that arrives into this cave?" He was pondering his existence. Honestly, that deserves the "it just works."
And then you run wires.
Come to think about it.
And again, it just works.
Yep, it just worked. Perfectly worked. Absolutely flawless. The giant totally didn't got glitched and he wasn't standing in one place. Hey PDX. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I need to get back to Lurgishbull. Lurgishbull. Stunned by the audacity of the puny. Yeah, of the puny orc. Of the weakling orc. And then he got lost in a thought. He was thinking, is this Thursday again? Do I have to kill a puny orc or a humanoid being that trespasses my area or not?
It is good to finally know that Malakath has not forsaken us.
I have returned with Shagrol's hammer.
But what of Yamar's? I see. He did not survive. He died well.
He fought he fought bravely, but the giant overwhelmed him. Yeah, I needed to wake up that big old dude because otherwise the giant would basically die. It would take ages to happen.
That is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves,
Nice.
but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Okay. Volendrong. And the quest complete. Let's see what the Volendrong does. Absorbs 50 points of stamina. That's actually quite a bit. That's definitely quite a bit of stamina.
Yes.
No. Alright, so can I start like buying stuff?
I will not soon forget what you have done.
Okay,
We have
so
a second chance thanks to you.
yeah, you're welcome. Do you guys have a mine?
Only it's blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Well, I guess I'm a friend with them now. So I can pick up some more. But do they have a mine? That's the only thing that I'm interested in. Do they have a mine? Because it doesn't seem like they have a shaman. I mean, I would assume that she's a
We have
shaman.
learned from our mistakes.
And
Malakath's needs come first.
That's a
We
wooden
will serve
door.
you faithfully.
I'm gonna assume that she's a shaman and she basically is an illusion trainer, but there's nothing else. Yeah, I don't think there is a mine. This is most likely the only Orcish fortress that doesn't have an available mine. I can open this. How do you say thing? Hold up. I'm gonna save the game just in case, because I already had a situation in this game when I opened a container like this and I got charged with a bounty. Yep! Called it. I'm just gonna say that I called it.
Close enough.
I called it, you know, and container that can't be perfectly opened, and
And then you run wires.
I'm still getting punished with apparent thieving.
I am surprised that Gullerzoop was named Chief.
Who the hell is Gullerzoop? Colored soup? Who the hell is
I
colored
will
soup?
do my best to lead the tribe, but I don't know why Malakath chose
The
me.
days of staying within Largashbur's walls are over.
Yeah, can I open this now? According to the game, that's still stealing.
Next
Well,
fight will be
whatever.
victory
This location is confusing to me. I'm just not going to even bother. What I am going to bother with is looking for a next location to explore. And there's still a plenty. Like I said, Lost Vigil is gonna be left as the last thing. Because this is where the Ebony Warrior is, and if I'm gonna go for Ebony Warrior right now, he's like, just to discover this location, he's gonna get over there and attack me, and I want to leave Ebony Warrior as the very last thing to complete throughout in the entire playthrough. So yeah, okay, so now we have a couple locations over here to clean up, so let's go and do that. Gonna start with Boulder Fall Cave. We're gonna go there from Autumnshade Clearing.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, you want to turn like several animals against me? Guess what? I guess I need to help Serana with the bears. That should do it. Yeah, Skyrim Yoda, I'm gonna need that. After the entire exploration, I'm gonna do the crafting session. Okay, we got a red over here, and red is pretty damn close. I don't know who that is, but I see an iron ore, and I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, I don't know what happened over here, and at this point I guess I will not really bother with that. Oh, it's gonna be the hag area. Okay. Why are you humming? I'm just gonna hum along, you know. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, she's not gonna fall down normally. I don't think if she's even gonna get hurt by that. Yeah, barely.
Going to enjoy killing you.
And runs away. I don't think she knows what enjoyment means. Don't take that staff though, because that's expensive. Well, Boulderfall Cave. Hello? good night. Raise zombie. No, not worth it. I guess this was it when it comes to this location. Corundum? Corundum, yeah, I don't need that. I need either iron, ebony, or gold. That's the only ores that I am really interested in.
If you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Well, I already have cleaned it up, Serana. Your short-term memory is absolutely disgusting for something that lived for over 500 years now. Redwater Den.
I'll let you live. This time.
Okay, I thought that these guys
Do if I have to.
are like hostile toward. I guess I was wrong. Why them me? I'm gonna heal her because she seems to be friendly.
Fine. Go on in. Otherwise, shove off.
Yeah, this is the Skooma Den, and in this Skooma Den we can find telekinesis. I'm gonna show you guys where we can find that telekinesis as well. And I also believe that this is the part of the Dawnguard DLC.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself.
Gee whiz, you're almost tempting me with just pulling up my weapon.
Go on downstairs. You're bothering me.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. I don't believe we've seen you here before, have we? You can buy from me, then join any booth you'd like. You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Take a look.
We have ale, skooma, redwater skooma, which restores like 40 points of stamina. Okay.
Don't worry. You have better dreams here.
Can I pull up a torch because... yeah, that doesn't look disgusting whatsoever. Even Imperial... yeah, skooma is a hell of a drug. Can I open this without getting, like, absolutely annihilated? Because I do remember that the telekinesis spell is gonna be somewhere in this area below, like, books. Are people going hostile against me? Well, I guess this is it. I guess this is it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Here you got some skooma, here's some samples, you know. No more of that. Interestingly enough, they also have some form of a Nordic dungeon. Let me just yoink this, get the key. You have a gold diamond ring, dude. You are having some swag. Or, well, you don't say swag anymore. These days, kids are calling it drip. Oh, sleeping tree sap. I would love for this place to have more of it, so I can sell it to what was her name? Isolda. Yeah. When you hit them, they def have some drip, maybe dripping blood. Okay. That is partially true. Ooh, gold. Now that's what I call a proper mine. Is it depleted though? Because I can still see something. There we go. I'm looking for a very specific pile of books. That pile of books is gonna have telekinesis underneath it. Am I missing something? It really feels like I'm missing something. Maybe because I have picked a different path during Dawnguard DLC. Yeah, that looks like a path that is locked away from me. Or never mind, I'm just too blind to notice. Probably the latter.
Our prey is here.
Done and done.
That looks like something that could open. Redwater Spring.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Veneris Vilpin Journal. I'll take that. Okay, so it looks like I can open this somewhere. It's not really that dark, so I think I can...
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, is someone there?
Ah. I've interrupted the dialogue. And now I feel semi-guilty. Ah, bollocks. Not that big of a deal in the end. Easy survivable. But I really cannot see a lot. And if I really want to find that pile of books,
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
I need to have as much light as possible. Miko, you are blocking my way. Again. That's what we're going. It's not this pile of books. It's a very specific one. Let me move back for a second. Ah, yeah, move back. And by move back, I mean, yeah, totally this. Oh my god, this guy sucks. He cannot even walk the straight line. Somebody take this guy off the Twitch. He's so bad. Yeah, I cannot reach that. I think this can only be reached from the other side. And how the heck do I open this? I mean, I don't see any buttons. Matter of fact, I don't see anything. No pulleys, no levers. And it doesn't seem like this can be open for another side. Unless the path that I'm looking over there, maybe from the other side, there's an opening. Who knows? Oh, definitely cannot reach that. Yeah, I guess we need to continue down below. Yeah, I need to use the Wilderness Whirlwind Sprint.
Good. Yes.
Wish the reward for it was a tiny bit better. Is the second side the same? No, it's not over here. I just picked up a burned book, even though I was not even remotely pointing at it, but whatever. Aha! There goes the cursed lab. Ooh, money! Aged War Axe. Just a bunch of blood over here.
Something out there. Something out there. Aha!
Master Vampire, please. Please. Yeah, I think my people over here are pretty much set. They don't really need to have my support. Gosh, if I could remember what, how that pile, I mean, I do remember how that pile of books was looking like. I just don't remember the room in which the specific pile of books that hides telekinesis. I just don't remember, I do not remember how it looked like. curse my memory. Nice one. For a second I thought I see an idiot. Oh, good job, Miko. Stepped right into the trap. Hello, Mr. Vulpin. Time to die. Are you ready to get fire breath? Hide armor. Nice. That's totally a great reward for somebody who's level 140, right? Orcish? No. No, no, no. Activate the blood spray. Well, nothing happens. But it's mostly because I did not choose the vampire side during the Dawnguard DLC. So I guess that is pretty understandable. That the blood spring is just not going to function. Okay, Houston, we got a problem. There's supposed to be a telekinesis spell inside of this dungeon, and it's pretty clear that I don't remember where it is. So I'm gonna have to probably, with shame, but I'm gonna have to Google it, just so I can show people. It's a shame. It's truly shameful. Shame, 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 shame. Because my caps lock is turned on for some reason. Locations. Near Redwater there. Need a dead character. Wow, that's need a dead character. Define dead character. Like, I went in and I killed everybody, and near the dead character there's like at least a dozen corpses. Like, horrible. I'm really starting to be like, I'm actually getting pissed because this is like super ridiculous. you know, the guides that are not even telling you anything. Like you are looking for something specific.
Hello, Ron.
Shut up. Like you're looking for something specific and you don't even get it. Because the guide that you are using is horrid. Apparently there's a prison cage somewhere that I haven't noticed. Oh well, I'm gonna move back. It's not that big of a problem. I basically don't know where the cage was. Apparently it was somewhere nearby. Hey Ricky. Yeah, there's the telekinesis. I just did not notice this cage over here. I have noticed the ash pile, but I didn't thought that it's over here. I thought that telekinesis is like underneath books. I think I was thinking about a different spell altogether. Oh well. Well, don't follow my guides or my playthroughs then, because I suck at video games, it seems. I already have the telekinesis, by the way. That's the worst part. I have telekinesis already. I have discovered it like ages ago because I got it randomly from the person in Riften, from the mage in Riften. But I wanted to show it to people like where its exact location is, and it seems like I did not even remember that. So yeah, I suck. Moving on. Before I'm gonna disappoint everybody in the chat with even more stupid shit. Let's go for Rift Stormcloak Camp, and then we're gonna go for Darkwater Pass. Just gonna wanna unlock that, because if I'm gonna come too close to that camp, I'm going to become hostile with them, and that's just something that I don't want to happen. Come on, unlock it for me. Unlock it, please. Unlock it.
Go on, get out of here.
Jesus Christ, that was way too close. Anyway, next location, Darkwater Pass, and apparently is in that direction, to the north. Hello Eclipse, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. It should be like right over here. But the map doesn't even want to display. I think it's somewhere down below. Okay, now I see it. Do I know how to make madness armor? No, because I don't deal with trash. Next question. But yeah, it's a CC, it's a content, it's a CC, it's a content crap stuff. I don't deal with CC. I don't care about CC. Never gonna care about it. So sorry to disappoint you. What level am I? I guess I don't know. You know, I would say look into the stream title. That's gonna give you all the information that you probably need. Oh, that's Darkwater Pass. Even though the entrance to it is from a cave? So what is this? Unless you are on mobile, then I can tell you. Your best account? I think you wanted to say character.
Who's there?
I am not interested. I don't care if it's a new best hammer. It's a CC content. I already know it's a CC content. You're trying to push the Creation Club content, which I said a moment ago I have zero interest in. If it's a best hammer for you, you use it. I will not use it. Is that Ultimate Magicka? No, it's Vigorous. Yeah, I guess torch is gonna be needed here too. Can I climb up over there? Somehow? No, not really. Even though they put a light over there magically. Let me guess, the one I'm gonna open this is gonna be some kind of a trap.
One there.
Where'd you come from?
Weapon enchantments. Give me the money. Is that guy with me or against me? He looks like he is with me, at least. That's what I can see over here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to drop. Or not. Hold up, maybe this. That doesn't unlock the cage. Maybe if I want to get to the cage, I need to go through a different way? Maybe? Like, I can see him over there, but I cannot talk with him. Game doesn't really allow me to do that.
Need something?
Yeah, I just freed your ass. And there's a key like right over here. I don't know why you didn't pick it up. You suck at escaping from this place.
You have questions?
Who are you?
Dirkethus from Darkwater Crossing. Should have known better than to swim all the way to the falls. Please, get me out of here. Until next time.
Okay, get him out of the cave. Sure, I can do that. We technically already have cleared up the entire path, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Only rescuing a hostages like this, or basically helping somebody to escape from locations of this like caliber, this magnitude, would be a nice addition to the game if it happened maybe a little bit more often, with maybe a twist every now and then. Just saying. Ow. Okay, for this one I need to get the Mark for Death, which I already have picked. that shot missed. How do I get to him? Okay, never mind. I guess I know how. That should do it. Yeah, I already have a mod on the list that basically prolongs the functionality of the torches. They're not dying after 5 minutes. Something that's gonna give him a little bit more natural light, longer duration. But that's for the next playthrough, and that's gonna happen next year because I'm not playing Skyrim exclusively. Playing game exclusively would kind of kill me from the inside, to say the least. Oh, good job. My question is, how do I get out of here? Because I'm in a loop, and I don't like that. Maybe I need to go upstairs. There's a door to Skyrim. Oh, I can talk with you now.
Yes. ... Thanks. I'm out.
Bye, Felicia. Alright, so that was this location. Next on the list, let's see. I see Froki's shack, I see Alchemist's shack, and I also see the Arswin point. Well, let's go and explore that before it's too late, and after that it's gonna be pretty much a short travel to the Falkreath and South Skybound Watch. After which, I think the entire main map of Skyrim is gonna be explored, which is gonna allow me to do the grind session, and we'll be able to jump into Dragonborn DLC. But even then, I believe that Dragonborn DLC is gonna start like tomorrow after I start the stream, because it's already this hour. Shack, is that the shack I'm looking for? Froki? Froki Moroki. Okay, let's go. I would not expect that exploring only a couple locations like that would take me like 7 hours. But then again, we had this one ginormous dungeon that took me like what? Almost over an hour? Which was... It was pretty fun in the end. Oh, right! We also have all the dragon masks. We need to deliver that before we're gonna do the crafting session. Right. I need to remember to do that. Also, Angus shack. That's supposed to be somewhere in Falkreath, I think. That's Annie's cabin. It's not the thing I'm looking for. We also need to go for the South Range Sanctum. But one thing at a time. Yeah, Angus Camp might be the very last location that we gonna visit exploration-wise, I believe. First, let's go for the Froki's location. See what it brings to the table. Foxy. I love foxes. The domesticated foxes are way too adorable. And also noisy as hell. Okay, Froki. It doesn't seem like she is on the outside. Maybe she's on the inside of the house. Froki with a blade and Hemming.
I could take you.
Just what we need. City folk barging in. Probably looking for an offering to their precious divines.
Not really, but what's wrong with that?
They're stolen idols. Imposter gods, sold by silver tongues. No thank you. Froki will not forget Kai, or her sacred trials.
What are the sacred trials?
It's an old Nord tradition, a test to prove your worth in the eyes of Kain. Show that you're a hunter and no simple butcher. Kind teaches us to respect the beasts and blesses the hunter who will face their champions. True Nord hunters are those who survive the trials. Do you think you're strong enough for Kind's blessing? I would be glad to pass this tradition down.
Well, I am an orc. Yeah, sure. Tell me what to do.
You must defeat guardian beasts blessed by Kind. I will anoint you with the symbol of the wolf, the crab, and the skeever. This will compel the guardian to appear when you reach his lair. Here's where you need to go.
Well, quest it is. Is Hemming your son?
Grandson. He's a strong lad. His parents were at Helgen when... well...
Oh, it's the guys from the Helgen. I didn't realize that they went so far over here. Do you like hemming around?
Well, can't say I was a great father the first time.
I wish that there was more references to what happened in Helgen
like a second
in
chance.
this game.
He's a good lad.
What do I need to do? Tell me about Kind. Okay, so let's go and do this quest. And Serana is busy leathering. Or tanning the leather. Okay, so we got... wow. Okay, we got plenty of locations to go for. The first one is apparently the Guardian Wolf somewhere nearby Lakeview Manor. Hey, Pack. It was somebody who gave you the gifted sub. I assume it was Jinja, because Jinja had thrown in 10 gifted subs today. Okay, so that's a Guardian Wolf. Let me take a look for another. All the way, a little bit to the north, it seems. Yeah, there's one right next to the wind ruins. This Skyrim goes pretty good, you know, going from location to location.
Where'd you come from?
Completing all the possible side quests that I have not completed before, and yeah, besides that, pretty alright.
Done and done.
A little bit dungeons, a little bit of thing. Okay, so now we need to go down below. Now I'm supposed to kill the ghost of a mud crab, of all creatures. Oh, that's a big boy, and I think that's a reference to...
Who's there?
I think that's a reference to Oblivion, because in Oblivion there was a dungeon with ginormous mud crab. Okay, let's return to Froki, and Froki was in his own personalized shack.
Yes?
Yes? I've defeated the Guardians.
Maybe you're not so soft after all. Now you're ready for a real challenge.
Oh-ho.
I'll anoint you with the symbol of the bear, the saber cat, and the mammoth. Tread carefully. These are mighty beasts. Here's where you need to go.
Okay, good enough for me.
All right.
Someday, I'm gonna kill a dragon all by myself.
Well, if there's gonna be any existing left, because, hey, I'm kind of doing the God's work over here, you know? So that's the Twilight Sepulchre, and the spirit is either up there or behind the mountainous wall. And to try to climb. Game. I'm just saying, this guy was surrounded by a pile of mushrooms. And the stat that doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna take the fodder book because that is actually pretty pricey. Okay, next thing. It's gonna be here, right next to Loria's farm. Am I going the right way? Yes, I do. I think that's gonna be a mammoth, which I don't have any problems with killing. In a matter of fact, if it's gonna be a mammoth, I'm gonna go for Elemental Fury, just so I can speed up the firing rate on my bow and arrow. Yep, that's definitely a mammoth. Not gonna lie, if you're looking for the butterflies and torchbugs, this is like the best place ever. It seems. A very, very specific location too, because there's all the mammoth bones. It almost looks like a mammoth burial ground of sorts. Anyway, next objective. It's somewhere nearby the coast. And I can already see the wisp. And I'm not gonna fall for that one. I think the spirit that I'm looking for is down below. Oh, time for a great return.
Make it quick. Yes?
Defeated the guardian spirits.
You do kind proud. Only one challenge remains. Go and defeat the troll champion. Here's where you need to go.
Oh boy. Troll champion.
Someday, I'm gonna kill a dragon all by myself.
So what do I have to do? Do I need to kill a redditor or something? What do I need to do?
Where'd you come from? Who's there?
Isn't this also the location where I can find Froki's bow? I think that was. Hold up, I should still have it. I should still have it in my house. Stop it. Those are Williams, they're good trolls. Well, they started attacking me. You know, the more people you point out, the more people is going to die. Just saying. Also, I told you they are all replaced. They all have been replaced.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Those are not real friends. I should have the Froki's bow. A Dewey. Yeah, there it is. That's his bow. I think I can deliver it back to him as well. So one way to find out. I mean, I can sell it, but I'm pretty sure that I will be able to return it to him. The audio over here is broken. Like depending on the angle that you're gonna apply, sometimes the background audio is playing, sometimes it doesn't at all. Don't really know what to think about it.
I'm 11 years old and I could take you.
I found this. Okay, I defeated the Guardian Troll.
Then you finally know what it means to be a true hunter in the Nord way.
Despite being an orc.
For this, you have earned the blessing of kind and can count me as a friend.
Wow.
All right then.
Okay, kind's token. Is it some kind of yeah, it's kind token. Damage taken from animals reduced 10%, bows to 5% more damage.
Something?
You're not as dumb as you look. Yes.
Wait, I cannot return his bow if I'm gonna do this dialogue option?
Hear it.
Wow, okay, hold up. Where's my latest save? Because I want to return him that bow as well. From Breeze Home, fine. I can do that as well. Not a biggie. Kinda doesn't surprise me that the game works like this.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, bow.
I don't believe it. I made that bow myself. Been through some messes with it, let me tell you. You know what? I want you to keep it. My great hunts are behind me, but yours are yet to come.
Okay. Defeat the Guardians.
Then, for this, you earned the blessing of kind.
Quest complete. We're gonna simply move on to next location, which is Alchemist Shack, and to get there I need to go from Ruins of Bethalft, because then we're gonna go for Arswind. Yeah, the bandits have spawned back. I guess I can just run away from them because they're not really aware of my location. Never mind, now they are. Or they're not. Hey Matt, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Alchemist Journal. And there's technically nobody else over here. Well, then I guess at least we have a location discovered. Now let me try to get to Arswind. Which, how do I even get over there? I guess somewhere from the mountains. Must be some kind of a path over there. Arswind Point. Doesn't seem like there's like a solid path. Then again, I don't have the map that would give me the path, so I don't really know. I think I need to go from the left side somehow. Unless I can climb this. which I really doubt. No, the game is already telling me you cannot get over there unless you're gonna have a horse. And then maybe, just maybe, with a little bit of jumping skills, maybe I will be able to get over there after all. But then you have this ginormous wall. I mean, I see some kind of a tower over there. Oh yeah, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Where's my mark for that? Was there any other way to, like, climb over here legitimately, maybe? I kinda want to find it. A better way, more legitimate way. What's this? Winter Shins, which is a restoration book. Hey, well, glad to see you here, Serana, finally. Managed to climb all the way back over here. Oh god.
Who's there? You knew I heard something.
Yeet myself to the top of that mountain. I mean, I could. I think the closest I could get is that little cliff over there, and I have made a save of the game, so I could do that. Why not? See if I'm gonna survive, which I doubt. But for the sake of science, I could do this. And use the will and sprint.
Good.
No. Nope. I'm falling. Oh my god! For the longest time, I was falling like a brick. It was actually kind of funny. Saving is cheating. Yep. Oh, hello, Mr. Dragon. Okay, so we have a dragon priest, obviously, and we also have a legendary dragon, so that's nice. Oh my god, where that dragon went? Okay, who is this dumbass they're aiming at? Is he going against skeletons? This entire army of them, hold up. Okay, I need to use the Berserker Rage. And he's done. That would be embarrassing. It's like dying to a red roach. It would be very similar to like dying to a red roach, seriously. There we go, Drain Vitality, that's the shout I'm gonna use for now. Drain Vitality, unlock, favor, use. Alright, we got the Arswin point. I haven't seen a chest. Yep, 91 souls because, you know, bounties on dragons themselves. I was delaying the main quest for quite a bit, and that allowed me to get quite a nice sum of souls. So, yep, that's that. Next area on the list, let's see. We only got 4 locations left, it seems. Not counting the last vigil, because last vigil, I'm gonna do it after Dragonborn. Yeah. Next is Fall Creek Stormcloak Camp, and I'm gonna go for that one. I'm gonna unlock it. We're gonna and then just gonna
Who's there?
Grab a lunch. Okay. Have a nice lunch. Jesus, that thing is like barely.
What you want?
It's like barely touches them. Like it already has probably draining stats from Hagraven. Okay, Hagraven. Shouts are so fucking useless in this game. There was an overhaul. I mean, there still is an overhaul for the shouts that you get the perk tree for the shouts. But the problem is that it requires a net script functionality, and it doesn't work with Anniversary Edition because the mod author refuses to update it for the Anniversary Edition. He just refuses to do that. And honestly, on one side I can perfectly understand him, on the other side it doesn't help anybody, quite honestly. Okay, so South, Skywind. I'm gonna try to go from the Orphan Rock again. like currently he only got it updated for the actual special edition of the game, for version 1.5, and he just refuses to update it for any further version, which is, well, it is disappointing, because I would like to. There's so many mods that are absolutely great and amazing and can improve the quality and functionality of the game, but it basically being tied to version 1.5, that's kind of a pain in the ass. It's a very huge pain in the ass, in my opinion. And I'm not planning to revert the game to version 1.5, because a lot of plugins that are responsible for stability of the game, they are already set for version 1.6 and further. Whisk mother! And drain, bitch! Yeah, the drain shout is, it's weak. To say that I'm not a fan would be, I think it would be a severe understatement. Right there. I think it would be a severe understatement. Tea. Not hot, but still tea.
Time to end this little game.
Actually, let's try it. Let's try it on the human NPCs. Oh, I cannot.
Who's there?
Yep, Skygrind. You got 2 videos. One with the slower way of grinding the skills, the one from 0 to 100, and the second video is the second time when I grinded the skills. But those are full videos, so people can basically watch them if they really want to. I'm even gonna do a grinding session today, most likely, but it's gonna be a very shortened version. I'm not gonna spend 2.5 hours clicking left mouse, right mouse. I'm simply gonna say like the fastest ways to grind the skills, and that's it. Oh, ultimate magic, hold up. Yoink. Just glass boots. Book that I can sell. Okay, hold up. I can try the Drain Vitality now. And I can strike more than one enemy with it, huh? Okay, it really feels like this shout works more efficient if I strike multiple enemies at the same time. Feels like it's gonna be a quite situational ability to use. Don't know if I really approve of that. Well, that's this location. Next on the list, please. There we have the Soulfringe Sanctum, which I apparently have not discovered yet. We're gonna go for Fort Newgard. I think that place might be filled with bandits, but also doesn't have to.
It's so bright out
Oh no,
here.
it's currently filled with the Imperials because the flags are already hanging. Okay, let's just go directly for the cave that is apparently down south. Assuming I can cross the mountains, which normally would probably require me to have a horse. Because, you know, Skyrim, horses and mountains, you know, best way. Then again, when I went for the Arswin point, I did not need a horse. I just pressed jumping like crazy all the time, and I managed to climb over there. Wait, I need to, like, get on this. There we go. Whirlwind sprint.
Good. Yes.
Okay, that's good, that's good. There's always a legitimate way to get to those locations. There is, I just don't want to. Spell swords, you say, huh? Okay. Let's see what you bring to the game.
I'm okay with the dark.
Someone there.
Who's there?
Good. Yes.
Well, that managed to scare him off. Gee whiz, an obvious... Just open the gate. Wanted to make a little bit of an obnoxious joke and I failed. No mercy. You resurrected a chicken! How was the chicken supposed to help you in the fight? You Dumbo! What's this? Leather boots of resist fire and corundum ore. Okay, you can keep that. You're taking a fox. What did the fox ever do to you? Poor little thing. Like I said, I love foxes. The domesticated foxes are just very, very noisy, but they are so adorable. He had ancient armor. Okay, good for him. Staff of zombies and book that I can sell. Soul trap, I can sell that and 500 gold. Okay, fine, nice. Okay, let's go over here.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Indeed.
Who's there?
Pumpkin, yeah. He was kind of orange like a pumpkin. It just Miko and Serana have something against foxes, man. I don't know what they do again, what they have it, but alright, this place is clean. I'm just gonna leave because we still have other locations to clear out. The Angie's place, and we also have another side quest to do. Because I have this thing called Ijalti's sword, and I cannot get rid of it. It's a quest item, and I don't remember which quest it was. So we're definitely gonna take a look into that. Just making sure that before I'm gonna go for Angie's camp, I have explored every single other location that is currently available on the main continent, not counting the last vigil because I'm leaving that as the very last location. Okay, so let's go for the Angus camp. I think Angus camp has also a little bit of a side quest with the bow and arrow.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Yeah, because I have a wet dog with me. Thank you for noticing. Okay, for a second I thought he's gonna say something to me. How do I do a carry weight? I do good enough. I'm good enough. And also, after the Angus location, I need to deliver the masks to the... I still don't see that location marked on the map. What the hell? I guess I could go from the Pale Shade Tower instead of going from Falkreath. I guess it's that way, south-southwest? And after that, I will be able to do the crafting session. Though I might want to leave that for tomorrow, like at the start of the stream, because I know that Dragonborn DLC, it's gonna be a 2-day of work. Oh boy, the mountain climbing. Oh boy, oh buddy, oh pal. And I thought it's gonna be easy, but it's not. Well, we cannot go through here because the wall is just it's just unclimbable. I think with every turn we're actually getting slightly closer. Unless we don't. Okay, so it's on top of the mountain. I think I need to go through the Ancestor's Glade. Yeah, let's try the Ancestor's Glade and then go up. Yeah, so that's over here. And that should be her shack right over there. Oh, Moonstone. Okay, I'll dig the Moonstone. You know, by the way, this is a... You could consider this as a tutorial area. Because this is an NPC that specifically teaches you how to use the bow and arrow. Assuming that she's... Oh, yeah, she is over here and she is asleep. Yoink.
Name's Angie. And if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Well, I already took your book. Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now.
Why live all here by yourself?
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
That doesn't stop people from feeling bad for you. Well, I'm sorry about your family.
Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me.
Okay, who killed your family?
2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law.
Want me to take care of them?
Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
Okay, what are those targets for?
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
Are you good with your bow?
That I am. You know how to use one?
Probably better than you. Let's just say here, seeing would be jealous. No. I cannot say probably better than you because that's kind of... No, not really. I'm just gonna go for not really.
Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
Ready for some practice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Yeah, some actual training from actual trainer.
My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
I always think that the training of like anything should look like this. As in, you find the person that trains you, and that person, you basically complete a challenge, and you're allowed to take a training from that person if you want to pay with money. And then you move from one trainer to the second to the third. You could basically do 4 trainers. Every single of the trainer would scale you up to 100. So you have 25, 50, 75, and 100. And then for the last 5 points of the skill, you could go for the master trainer.
She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any.
Practice arrows?
For the middle target. Try and hit the middle.
Need practice arrows. 10. Okay. Why only practice arrows? Come on. Can you give me more practice? Okay, no more than 10.
Nice shot. Right on target. Now hit the target to the left. Great shot. Now hit the target to the right.
Oh, that missed.
Nice shot. Right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Yes?
Ready for some more practice.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Well, I am at the targets.
My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should
It's
be able
an
to
archery
quickly
tutorial
handle
that
multiple
you
targets.
pretty much never gonna find. Unless you
When I
really go
tell
for
you to,
discovering.
Try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go.
Yeah,
You
I would like to
8
have
seconds
more
hit each of
arrows
the
because
3
you only gave me
targets.
10
Draw
10
string
arrows.
And get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful. You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Yeah, how about next time you're gonna give me some practice arrows? That would be great. Like more than just 6 arrows. Where did she went?
Great job hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with your speeding. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision. Oftentimes you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim. Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count.
Where's that target? Is that target all the way over there? I think it is.
Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
I wish to get more arrows. Like, allow me to use my own arrows. I have iron arrows. I have so many arrows and I cannot use them.
Until next. Yes? Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
It's kind of stupid.
We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all three at once.
Yeah, and you're not using
Now,
anything.
This challenge will be quite difficult.
Serana, fuck off.
Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about. When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds.
Poggers.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Serana's gonna push me.
Go! Hey, watch it!
You want to tell me that didn't
Time's
hit?
up.
Fuck off!
Next time. Sure. Until next time.
You want to tell me that none of these fucking things have hit? You know what? Fuck it. Because she uses, she says practice rounds. Okay, I'm gonna give you a practice round. Because she refuses to give me more than 10. So I need to use all the practice shots before she's gonna give me another 10 rounds. Which is stupid. Help. Practice. 04. Oh, good. It gave me every single instance of word practice. Okay, how about... Again, because I have the caps lock turned on. Help. Practice. 04. And I need arrow. Player. Dot add item. 1, 2, 3. C, A, B, 5, 2, and I'm gonna give myself 50 of them because she just straight up refuses to give me more arrows for the practice, which is stupid.
10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful.
And that's already missed.
Time's up. Better luck next time.
Oh my god, this quest is dumb.
Sure. Until next time.
I know I hit it.
I'll count
It's
to
not
3
even the
and
10
then say
seconds.
go.
I can pretty
You
much
have
guarantee
10
you that this
seconds
is
to
not
hit
10
each of the
seconds.
4 targets.
I think she counts
Draw
10
string and
seconds
get ready.
game-wise, not real lifetime.
1, 2, 3. Go! Hey, watch it! You did it! All 4 targets in 10 seconds.
And all of a sudden
Nice
it
job.
actually counted. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Yes? I think I've taught you everything I know. You might
That
even
quest
be as
gives
good
me a
as
unique
now.
bow.
Kind of scary if I think about it.
Thanks for helping me out.
It was my pleasure. It's not often I get visitors out here, let alone friendly ones. Thanks for sticking around and keeping me company. It was nice to finally meet someone out here who doesn't want to rob you or take off your head. I know it isn't much, but here, take this bow. It was given to me by my family. It's special to me. but brings back too many painful memories.
Alright, Engi's bow. And I think Engi's bow is the only bow that has...
You don't need to see your
Oh,
arrow
it's just the name
before
bow.
moving on to your next target.
So it's just a hunting bow that doesn't have nothing. Okay, map. So we have done that. I'm gonna have to Google something. Because I have this sword over here, like I said. Hijalti's sword. I do not remember which quest it is. So I'm just gonna Google it. Skyrim Hijalti sword. Hijalti sword. Quest is initiated by speaking Ghost of Old Horolden. Old Horolden Inn in Markarth. Old Horolden in Markarth. Is that Old Horolden? Did I had to, like, I already discovered Old Horolden. There's no way. That's Carveston and Old Horolden. Oh, where could it, there it is. Okay, so I need to go to the inn and probably talk to some kind of NPC. After which we're gonna return the masks.
You should head on inside. I'll this or school.
Hi, this is school.
Ah, a visitor.
Old
Hey,
Roldan
Nopper.
has hundreds of years of
If you
history,
drink too much,
friend.
you're
You'll be
out.
looking to
No
rent
drugs.
Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Looking for work. Tiber Septim room.
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Heraldin from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Heraldin's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
Damn. That's an advertisement. I'll take it.
Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I guess I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours.
See ya.
Well, hello there.
Hjalti, is that you? I've been...
Hjalti. Who are you talking about?
You promised me, Hjalti. You promised that when we sacked Folden, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Hjalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
An old sword? That's full. I'll find your sword.
I long to taste battle again.
And I have your sword.
It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the sword masters of Alcair? Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Folden.
Yay, that's done. Alright, so now it's time for Labyrinthian and to get the dragon mask. And we're gonna have enough time to do a little bit of grinding. It's gonna be the last grinding session too, in the entire playthrough. So, Labyrinthian, Morthal... There goes Labyrinthian. So I need to find now a specific... how do you call it? The circle-shaped thingy. Pedestal? Okay, it's this one. Oh boy. Okay, Serana's gonna make us busy now. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. That's definitely gonna deal a lot of damage towards him. how we can find it before doing it. I basically started exploring, you know, and just found it. It was like I think it was in a chest or something, or it was in one of the Nordic dungeons, and I just found it, picked it up, and just went out. Hard for me to really say. Okay, so we are here, and now, first of all, wooden mask. Alright, so... Aha! Canonic. And I can take all the other masks. Let's check the Canonic. When health is low, has a chance to heal wearer and damage nearby enemies. It's only a chance. Well, it's a collectible. I'm not gonna say that I'm very proud of it, but it is a collectible nonetheless. Let's get back to my reality and the thirst. Miko, oh my god, it's a very bad. Oh my god. I hope I can fast travel from here. Let's go to Whiterun, sell unnecessary stuff. We'll leave unnecessary stuff, and we're gonna do the grinding session, which I'm going to explain quite thoroughly. But I'm not gonna spend 2.5 hours clicking left mouse button, right mouse button.
Well met, traveler.
Because I'm not gonna. After this, I'm not doing any more crafting, any more grinding.
Everything. Trinkets, odds
I'm
and
basically
ends, that sort of thing.
gonna be set. Okay, so what can I sell? Ebony bows, no. Froki, I'm gonna keep it because the guy have gave it to me. Chain lightning, Hag's wrath, I'm gonna keep it. Volendrong, that's a unique. Ebony helmet. Kinds, that's a unique. Necklace of alchemy, novice. From potions, nothing. Scrolls of hysteria. I can save those ectoplasms because I am not going to need them. Flawed Vardla stone and the Welkin stone, and that's it.
Do come back.
I mean, that's exactly how I found the sword to begin with. I just found the sword first before talking to the ghost, and I didn't remember this quest because memory is a faulty mechanism.
I am your sword and your shield.
All right, let's see. Oh, I just realized they haven't sold the books. Let me get back to Bellathor. I totally forgot about the books. Miko, mastering levitation again.
You know what's wrong with it.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, Battle Boethia Prison is gonna stay. It's gonna try to like drop all the books that I don't even need to read. Telekinesis is rare. I'm gonna keep that with me. Gonna put it in the box.
Remember, I'll give you...
And after all the grinding, we're gonna see how much gold I can gain. It's actually gonna be an experiment because I want to see how many times I will be able to reset my speechcraft. How many times I'm gonna be able to reset the speechcraft with all the things that I have basically crafted. That's basically the main idea. And I hope it's gonna be quite a bit. Hey Blue, how are you doing? We're doing well. Yeah, gold diamond. From potions, nothing. From books, it's Alchemist Journal. Boethia Proving, cleansing the Fane. Cleansing the Fane is a quest item? To who? Hold up a second. Cleansing the Fane. Who needs that? Who needs that book? The book details the battle. Okay. Skyrim. Uragrush, I don't care about that. Any quest that's connected with? No. So there's like nobody who wants it? I just have it because I have it? Yeah, I just have this because I have it. There's no quest that would be connected with that. Like Skyrim. Yeah, it only says that this book can be found, but nothing else besides that. It's like no quest, nothing. PC, if King of the Pen is picked up in Bleakfall's Barrow, it may not be able to use in the fetch that book quest, and because of this quest item will be unable to be replaced back in the class. Okay, so it's command player drop drop the book and then pick it up again. The quest journal should now be updated properly, but the thing is, I don't even have to fetch that book. I don't even have that. So I guess it's a bugged item, and I'm not gonna care for it. Really? Like, just not gonna care for it. Well, anyway. Also, because it's a quest item, it doesn't take any weight, so maybe it's not really as bad as it seems. Elder Scrolls. Those still belong with me because they're still considered as a quest item. Fine. You can play it your way. Okay, that's 252. Okay, 11 torches, those can stay with me, so it's 121. Alright, so, grinding session. I'm gonna now... We have like solid 30 minutes to explain the grinding session, so let me... Well, first, Merry Easter. Happy holidays for you, Blue. Appreciate it, even though we are past the holidays, but it doesn't matter. Appreciate the jest. Not jest, the gesture? Yeah, gesture of goodwill. I guess I'm gonna say it like this. But anyway, yeah. What I'm trying to say. Crafting session. Basically, how I'm doing the crafting session, maybe the first priority of the crafting session is when you're doing enchanting, because we're gonna start with explanation for the enchanting itself. If your first grinding skill that you need to do is enchanting, you need to grind to 100. How to do it? Well, you're gonna have to grind yourself a wee bit of a lot of daggers. To be 100% sure that you're gonna reach enchanting to 100, first of all, what you need to do is craft 250 daggers. You can even find 250 daggers, iron daggers preferably, because they are the cheapest to do and they are just good to make. So you make yourself 250 daggers. How to that's smithing. Then you get yourself a major stone. You get well rested, and always remember to basically gather as many grand soul gems, fill them with grand souls, as many graders as you possibly can get, and also filled. Basically generate as many soul gems along your adventures as you can possibly get. Then you also need to have a Banished Daedra enchantment that you can put on your weapons. It is most necessary because speed of how fast you can get the enchanting is dependent on the price of the item that you're gonna create. And the most expensive item that you can get is from Banished Daedra spell. So you basically get your iron daggers or any daggers that you have, bring them to the enchanting table, grind them with Banished Daedra, and you're gonna get the enchanting to 100 in around 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how fast you can click and depending on if you are using any sort of UI mods. Like grinding enchanting is actually much better if you're using the vanilla UI than the Sky UI. With Sky UI, it's definitely much slower. But also another important thing, once you're gonna reach enchanting at 100 and you're gonna get all the perks from the middle and from the left side, do not reset enchanting until you're gonna have everything that you need enchanted. Your main gear, your grinding gear, you need to make sure that you have all of that. So like I said, you need assets you can make double enchantments on the sets, but if you don't want to do that, make yourself set for illusion, alteration, destruction for every single magical school, and same goes for jewelry, and make it so you have 100% magicka cost reduction, and after that craft the gear that you want to use, and only then, if you're gonna have 100% assurance that you have all of that done, only then reset enchanting. Only then, because otherwise you're gonna have to go through all the suffering with gathering soul gems, with getting the iron daggers crafted or harvested yourself again, and you just don't want to do that. So now that you have now that you are well rested, you have the enchanting 100, you have all the sets, you get to the magical skills. To grind the magical skills, you get a mage stone, you get yourself well rested, and when it comes to alteration, there are actually two methods to do it. Well, first of all, I'm going to reset it. And to get the alteration from like 0 to 100, one method is you get yourself the set that I said, the maximum alteration cost reduction. You get yourself Detect Life, which you can buy from mages, and go to the Blue Palace in the Solitude. After that, you basically cast the spell and you watch the alteration grow. That's one method, and it's a slower one. The faster one is if you're gonna get yourself a telekinesis spell and any solid object. But of course, you don't have to grind the first 100 to alteration with Detect Life. If you are able to get yourself telekinesis faster, go ahead. There are few locations in which you can get the telekinesis spell, and it's random. First of all, you need to have 40 at alteration to be able to find it. Tolfdir University sells it. The mage from Riften Hold also sells it, and you can find guaranteed one while doing Dawnguard DLC while siding with the vampires. It's in the Skooma Den in the Riften Hold. I'm even gonna show which location because we have explored it today, and that location was named not the Alchemist Shack. It was called the Redwater Den. You go to the inside, you kill or you join people over there. You find a cage with the dead prisoner inside. Right next to that prisoner is going to be telekinesis spell. You use it, you get it, and next stage of using telekinesis. Okay, so you have your solid object. It could be a cup, it could be a flagon, it could be whatever else that you want. It could be even a ruined book. You look at the map. First of all, you look at the map and you find two furthest location from each other. For me, in this case, it's gonna be Fort Dawnguard, and the other furthest location is going to be Castle Volkihar, because I have done the DLC. If you don't do the DLC, you get yourself to location called where is that? Northwatch Keep. You get to the Northwatch Keep, and the other furthest location would be, in this case, Broken Helm Hollow. Okay, so what you do? You pick up the item like this. You know, I'm gonna show it without the set, but what you do is you pick up the item, you get to the menu, you get to the map, and what you do is you teleport from point A. This is the point A. When you drop the item, you pick it up. and then you go to the point B. The game is not going to show you that you have alteration 100, but the very moment you are going to basically fast travel to that location, you're gonna be good, you're gonna be done with alteration altogether, and that's basically the entire method. I'm going to use console, like I said, I'm going to use console commands to get the magical skills up to 100 because I don't have unlimited amount of time. We only have like around 22-23 minutes. No. Okay, so now I need to pick up the calculus. Let me think in my head, okay? I need to calculate from level 111. This is 114, 170, 120, 123, 69, 132, 32, 5, 8, 1, 4. 120, 1369, that's 132, 135, 138, 141 is the stamina level. Okay, so that is the alteration grind. Now restoration. There are a few methods to get your restoration to 100. The first time when you're gonna go for grinding your restoration to 100, like I said, get yourself mage stone, get well rested, and now the slowest method of doing restoration to 100 is basically fulfilling the entire questline of the College of Winterhold and getting to the Labyrinthian, finding the Equilibrium spell, and after you complete that, you get yourself to a nice fine location, again, well rested, mage stone, blah blah blah, and then you cast Equilibrium in one hand, and in the other hand you cast the healing spell. The amount of health that you're gonna restore is going to influence how much you are going to, how fast the restoration is going to jump up. But yeah, that's one method. The other method is to get Turn Undead spell, like the strongest spell that you can get yourself to Whiterun, to the Shrine of Arcade, get yourself to the Catacombs, and then just find skeletons and just cast the Turn Undead on them and just wait for that restoration to get to 100, and that's another method to get it. The first time you're gonna reach restoration to 100, do not reset it. Beat the ritual for the restoration so you can get the master spells. After that, you get yourself a Guardian Circle, and every single time you want to get restoration to 100, you constantly cast Guardian Circle, and it's gonna basically jump you up relatively fast, even maybe faster than Turn Undead, though I cannot really say that for sure. So that's the restoration. Again, the methods how I did it are placed in the stream title. Exclamation Skyrim. You guys are gonna have 8 hours of content in which is shown the slow and painful process of grinding all the skills. Restore. There we go. It's a stamina level, so it's gonna be it's 141. It's gonna be 144 now. Okay, so this is restoration. Now, destruction. Oh my god. Destruction is such a painful skill to grind up that if you're gonna do it, just do it just do it normally. Just grind that skill up to 100 and never reset it, because it's absolutely not worth it. The only method that I know of getting destruction to 100 is, again, enchanting set for cost reduction, get yourself well rested, get the mage stone, get yourself fire rune, and get yourself summon a familiar. And basically the only thing that you have to do is cast constantly those spells and make sure that familiar that's gonna die by casting it all the time is gonna detonate the flame rune, and that's the only faster method of getting destruction to 100. But I'm gonna be honest, the moment I started grinding it that way, it makes me really nauseous. So I don't suggest that method for anybody who has problem with like flashing lights or anything like that. It's very, very horrible. The other method is by using the healing hand on your horse that you own and then using flames. Problem is, you might as well go to bed and wake up in 8 hours, and maybe then you're gonna have that destruction grinded up to 100, because it's horrible, it's painful. But next skill that's gonna be definitely much easier to do is gonna be Conjuration. Now, how do we grind Conjuration? Let's repeat that. Sleeping in bed till well rested, getting yourself a mage stone, get yourself a set and jewelry to reduce the cost of the conjuration spells to 100%. Then you get yourself your own horse. It could be the one for Hairfire, it could be Shadowmere, it could be the one that you're gonna buy. Just remember to basically find a nice little secluded place. And you get yourself a Soul Trap spell. What you do after that, you just constantly cast Soul Trap on your own animal, on your own horse, and 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20, you're gonna get Conjuration to 100, and that's basically how it works. Next one is going to be Illusion. But first I'm going to wait for the music to go. Now, when it comes to Illusion, I'm going to first talk about Illusion. I'm going to restart it. To get the Illusion to 100, it's basically the same process. Why the music had to play twice? Just why? Anyway, Illusion is basically the same process. Mage Stone, get well rested, get yourself a 100% reduction set for Illusion itself, and initially the first 100 that you're gonna get it from Muffle. You can buy Muffle at any mage, you can basically get it, and then you get yourself in a nice little corner, start casting that Muffle until you get the first 100. Then you get the ritual for the illusion spells. You complete that, and you buy all the master spells that are responsible for like area of effect. So area charm, area not rage, but area courage spells, and you basically go and cast them. The more NPCs you're gonna get with those spells, the better. And again, to do that, you get to the Blue Palace in the Solitude, and then you just cast the skills. Now, when it comes to alchemy, and when it comes to smithing, because I enjoy doing those skills, I'm gonna do those skills manually. So, as per usual, get yourself a set. Hey Jim, get yourself a set for Illusion. In my case, it's an Orcish armor. And also silver jewelry. Silver ring and silver necklace.
I am your sword and your shield.
And the 3 plants that you are going to need at all times, always, is going to be Creep Cluster, Moratopila, Scalifoliota. And you can get... Okay, let me tell you guys where you can get the Moratopila, Scalifoliota, and Creep Cluster. I'm going to start with the easiest one, which is Creep Cluster. You go to the springs below Windhelm. This entire area over here just grows Creep Clusters like it's nobody's business. Then Scalifoliota. To get Scalifoliota, you basically go to the area of Riften and you look for fallen trees. The Scalifoliotas are white mushrooms. And then you also have Moratopila. Moratopila grows a lot in the areas of Whiterun and a lot of areas of Falkreath. And then you get those 3 mushrooms. If you're gonna build yourself 3 houses from Herfire, you can basically change them into gardens and just plant those plants in each of the houses, and then you have a constant farm of those things, which is exactly what I did. And I started harvesting those things every single time I have either completed a stream or completed a faction, and also in between the bounties as well. So then you get those 3 elements, and then you just mix them together. The thing is, first of all, I need to change my set, and even before that, I need to reset my alchemy so I can show you guys how easy it actually is. So I got that, Orcish armor, silver ring, there we go, maximum improvement. And basically this, the trick is, if you have the spare perk points, which I hope you do, you put 1 point into the alchemist at the very start. You need to do that. You also need to grant yourself a set to improve your alchemy from enchanting, so never forget about that, it's very important. The other important thing that I forgot to mention is getting well rested, but also you need to get yourself a Thief Stone. You don't get the Mage's Stone for the Alchemist, even though you would think, hey, potions like mixtures, eating plants to know the ingredients, that would be a Mage. Nope, that's a Thief Stone. And I'm gonna go for that right now because I almost forgot. Get yourself a Thief Stone, accept the stone. Mind you, I do not have a well-rested rank because I am a werewolf. So I have my experience gained from crafting and grinding skills reduced by like 10 to 15%.
It might suit you.
But it doesn't matter because you guys are gonna see how fast are those skills are going up the spice. So, like I said, combine Creep Cluster, Moratopila, Scalifoliota, and then just watch the flowers grow. In 3 clicks, just 3 clicks, and already we have alchemy at more than 20. Also keep in mind that every single time you're gonna reach like every 10 points in alchemy, it's a good idea to simply stop doing the alchemy, take a look into the perk tree, and put the perk points in. And again. Also, the other thing that I think it's worth mentioning, always get that alchemy at more than 30. 31, 32, 42, 41, 51, and so on and so forth. There is a reason for that. Because the perks that you're gonna pick, they're gonna start functioning the moment you're gonna breach the level number 30. So when you have the number 30, nothing works. But when you reach number 31, the perks are starting to work. The perks are actually starting to work. And now to 50. Oh, it was 144. So it's now gonna be 147. Yeah, having all stones in the house would be neat. And that's an undeniable truth. Oh wait, I wanted to take a look at the perk tree. And from this point on, it's just up to 100. I know I'm being pretty quiet, but I'm tired. I'm actually tired. This is like the final things that I'm doing here today. And I know I'm also gonna have the unavoidable. The unavoidable. The unavoidable transmutation session. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make some giant toes with the Skyrim Yoda because I have 27 of them. How many potions carry do I have currently? Way too many, but I'm gonna have to find my own. So I have 65, okay. But yeah, this is how you basically get the alchemy to 100. So the only skill that I currently have that I'm grinding on, like, every time I finish up a faction or do something important in the game, is smithing.
Honor to you, my favorite.
Now, smithing, it's
Do you need something?
No, I don't. With the smithing, that's a little bit of a different story. Because smithing requires a little bit more work. And I mean it. Well, I left the favorites behind. Whatever. I can always pick them up. Because they have the star on the side, so they're gonna be very easy to find. There we go. But yeah.
Long life to you, Thane.
Like, as we could see, this is how we're grinding alchemy, and because it's super fast and I really love alchemy, this is why I decided to be like, hey, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. I did every single time I had to do the session of grinding the skill. Every single time.
What are you doing that for?
1 for the money, 2 for the show. And also for so people can actually learn that grinding skills in Skyrim is not rough, it's not difficult if you just know how to do it. So I'm not gonna need this set anymore, but now it's smithing time. Now for the smithing, the first set that I need to bring to myself is gonna be ebony set with gold stuff. In gold ring as well. And now I also need to bring every single jewel that I have left behind, because for smithing. Okay, first of all, the first tip for smithing, well rested and warrior stone, and I'm gonna do that in a second, but first I want to pick up every single important thing that I have left behind that I might need, and I will definitely need a lot of them. And I picked my alteration set for a reason. And I'm gonna explain why in a second. But first I want to pick up everything that I need for the session, including rubies, sapphires, silver ingots, silver ore, steel ingots, because those might be useful. And I think I did not left anything else behind. Yeah, corundum doesn't matter. But yeah, let's get the warrior stone. Accept the sign. Get the stone, get well rested. Well, before you actually gonna go to the forgery, get well rested. But even before you're gonna do that, you're gonna need that alteration set. And there's a very, very good reason for that.
I am your sword and your shield.
Okay, so tip number 1. Collect every single amethyst, diamond, every single gem that you can possibly get. Collect it, collect it, collect it, collect it. Don't spend it. And even a better tip, if you are at the beginning of the game, if you can, complete the quest for the Crown of Baron Zaya as fast as you can, and try to not explore as many locations as you're gonna go. It's very, very important, because the more locations you're gonna explore, the less of the gems you're gonna get further in the in your playthrough time. Anyway, that was gems. Always keep the following ores and don't sell them, don't convert them to anything else. Always keep the iron ore, always keep the golden ore, and always keep the silver ore. Now, the other thing that you need is, like I said, you get yourself a 100% alteration cost reduction set with jewelry, and you also need to get yourself a transmutation spell. There are two places which can give you the transmute spell. The first location is in Halted Stream Camp, which I believe is over here. Halted Stream Camp is a location that not only has a transmute spell lying on the table, it also has a bunch of iron inside. So you basically get over there. The other transmutate location is somewhere in the colder area, I don't remember where, but the Halted Stream Camp is the guaranteed and also is the easiest way to get it, even though you're getting ambushed by the bandits, but it's enemies, you have to deal with it. So yeah, okay, you have your armor, you have all the ingots, all the ore that you wanted to collect. Get yourself a transmutate spell, and after that, the only thing that you can do, really, is just cast Transmutate. And just cast that Transmutate until you're gonna... every single of the ores that you're gonna pick, until every single iron ore, until every single silver ore is gonna disappear and gonna get converted into golden ores, because you need golden ingots. And then you just stand back and then you just cast. You could also in the meantime grind your alteration if you are really obliged to, but this is probably the slowest way to grind your alteration, and I do not really recommend it. You're better off just getting that telekinesis or getting that detect life thing, and then you're just gonna be good to go. Okay, guys, because I already see it's past my time to end the stream, I'm going to cut it shorter. I'm basically gonna make it shorter. So we have 371 and 28. That is 399 golden ores. So I'm just gonna use command to give myself golden ores because, quite frankly, I do not have enough time to stand back and just click left mouse, right mouse. Sorry about that. Help or 04. I need ore. Jesus Christ. And it gives me so many of the thing. Ebony ore vein. Gold ore vein. How about I'm just gonna type gold? There we go. That should be better. Goldfish. Pile of gold. I need specific gold. Gold ore, there it is. There was 399, I think, right? 399, because there was a 28 and the other number was. There we go. Oh my gosh, you see? Yeah, I don't have fucking time. Give me a break. I'm not gonna craft. I'm not gonna do any crafting sessions anymore anyway, so what's the crime? Okay, so through transmutate, you get yourself all the golden ores that you have. You pick up every single of your uncrafted ores and you drag your slow ass towards the forge. Again, well rested, warrior stone. I'm already like basically streaming over the limit. This is why I'm cutting it short. I mean, you guys have seen that how transmute works. I don't really have to. I really shouldn't like stand there and explain all of that. And now you get yourself all the ingots. Craft as many of them as you possibly can. Every single golden ingot counts, because you're gonna get the most experience from smithing by crafting jewelry. This is why you need gold. This is why you need a transmutate. The other ores that you need to collect as a could say emergency, but I'm gonna say as the spares are ebony and malachite. Everything else, basically dwarven. Just if you're gonna run out of those, just grind the dwarven stuff, which I'm gonna say which one in a moment. I know it hurts to hear that, but there's no other method to like grind every single golden ingot. Not really how I envision it, but it is what it is. And also another thing, if somebody thinks that me using console command just to cut this shorter is like form of a cheating, and you guys like and there are some people who are so severely against it, there's a command, there are videos which display 5 hours of grinding and other 3 hours of grinding. 8 hours in total per session. If you guys want to see that all of this done legitimately, go ahead and watch those videos. I'm not gonna spend like 3.5 or 8 hours just to show people the slowest processes ever possible. Just because somebody is so dissatisfied that I'm using commands because I'm running out of fucking time. Alright, so we have the ingots. Now let me get the smithing. If I could find it. There we go, smithing. We start it. Put the first stone in. And what I am going to do first, is we're actually gonna have to do the speechcraft as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit for longer. Jesus Christ, I did not expect it for that to be that painful. Okay, so if you have Sky UI, you get yourself in the jewelry section and you sort the items by value from the most expensive to least expensive. And then you pick up the gold diamond necklace. It requires flawless diamonds and gold ingots. And then you just grind that motherfucker until you run out of resources. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the speech experiment tomorrow, like at the beginning of the stream. It's gonna be a good way to like make a warm-up. Right, I'm gonna end stream after grinding the smithing because I do not have time. I really just do not have it. Okay, so let's imagine you're gonna run out of the flawless diamonds. What happens next? Well, you get a second most expensive item, which in my case, it's gonna be diamond rings. And as we can see, just grinding diamond necklaces, I had 150 something flawless diamonds. That is already grinded me without well-rested perk. I'm already have smithing up to 84, 85. And that's it. You simply grind jewelry, the most expensive one. But what is going to happen? Because usually you don't do gathering sessions like I do. You don't do stuff like I do. What happens if you're gonna run out of gold and out of silver? Well, okay, let's first start running out of gold. If you're gonna run out of gold, change to silver ingots that you can buy. If you're gonna run out of silver ingots, well, it's not that big of a problem, because let me first invest the perk points into smithing. If you're gonna run out of gold, what you then do is you go for the weapons and you sort the weapons from the most expensive to least expensive. Naturally, you grind as much as you can depending on what kind of level of smithing you're gonna reach. But if you manage to reach 80 smithing, get that ebony perk, and start grinding ebony bows, then go for the glass bows, then go for the Nordic, Elven, Dwarven, until you're gonna run out of any resource altogether. And even with ebony bows, which are pretty damn expensive, you can get smithing to 100 in like no time. So yeah, but the priority for the smithing is always jewelry, gold diamond necklaces, gold diamond ring, move to silver, basically from most expensive to least expensive, because the growth of your smithing is dependent on the price of the item that you are actually grinding. So there it is. But yeah, we're gonna do the speech experiment tomorrow. What is the speech experiment gonna be about? It's not gonna be anything super grand. And basically every single item that I have created through all the smithing alchemy sessions, I'm gonna sell them. And I want to see how many times I will be able to reset my speechcraft throughout the entire playthrough. Yeah, I also need to create some dragon bone arrows because I have 34 bones. Okay, let me just return all the items, and I am actually tired. So I'm just gonna deliver all the items, and we're gonna do the speechcraft tomorrow. It's gonna be included as a part of the playthrough, by the way. I am not going to just not include that little wee bit of an experiment.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
We're gonna see. Because I'm really curious myself. How much it actually is. How much money? How fast I can get that speechcraft to 100? Because the first time we're gonna do first speech in 100 is just horrible, and the best way to do it is actually by not having the unofficial patch. Just don't have it, and then you just go to Riften, and then you have the same conversation with this one guy, and after that you're pretty much set. Which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it, but it's actually true. There is a guy, not high elf, a wood elf in Riften, with which you can actually talk to, and you can have a conversation loop, which basically gonna allow you to constantly get the persuasion option, and every single time you're gonna do it, you're gonna grind up your speechcraft. Super easy, it's super fast. Unless I am mistaken and they fixed it like throughout the one of those times they actually fixed it, which I don't. Excuse me. Okay, I don't need so many potion of care weights. I can leave 15 of them without any problems. It's 129. I don't need so many potions of alternate magicka. Leave 3. And let me check, do I have to leave anything else? Did I pick up anything else with me? I mean, I have 11 torches, but that doesn't matter. Gold is gold, lockpicks are weightless. I'm gonna keep the torches, and yeah, basically this is where I'm gonna finish it for today. Tomorrow's stream, I'm going to start with the speech experiment. I'm basically gonna show you guys all those weapons. Well, maybe not the iron daggers, but... Hey B, happy holidays to you too. Basically all the stuff that I have crafted that I decided not to use. So in this case, gonna be most likely ebony bows. There should be a bunch of ebony bows, at least I think there is. Yep, all the ebony bows, all the elven actually elven bows are kind of worthless, so I'm not even gonna pick them up. But then again, I see how many of them I have, so maybe I should. Even though it's a small amount, but it's still an amount. Did I make the dwarven bows as well? DW dwarven bows. Yes, I did. I did in the past. Okay, let me get the glass bows as well. Golden bow, no. Mayon razor, no. Orcish, no, because I made 7 maces for some reason. I don't even know why. Steel arrows, steel bolts. From armors, I know for a fact I have made a bunch of golden stuff, bunch of golden necklaces, bunch of golden diamond rings, emerald rings. I'm gonna sell all of that tomorrow, by the way. Golden rings I don't count. Well, let me scroll down. Silver amethyst, silver emeralds, jewels, rubies, potions are in the other location. But yeah, diamonds and anything like this I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna sell those. It's about items that I have crafted, not all the items that I can sell. So let me get all the crafted potions of carry weight as well. I'm gonna have it prepared for tomorrow. And we're gonna start the stream with quite a financial bang. Quite a financial bang, let me tell you guys. I am basically curious how it's gonna go. But I think I'm gonna have to... Ooh, Ginger. Ginger with a gifted tier 1 sub to B. Thank you very much, Ginger. B, enjoy ad previewing some nice emotes courtesy of Ginger. I believe that I don't remember if I said hello to you and how you doing, Ginger. I hope you are doing well. I think I said that earlier. I think I did. I think. Either way, if there's a one set of potions that I'm gonna leave behind, it's gonna be the one that I'm going to use during actual playthrough. So the rest of the potions are gonna get sold. But, like I said, I'm already tired. I'm already, like, pretty much done for today. So we're gonna do the experiment tomorrow, very first thing at the beginning of the stream. For now, I'm gonna have to sadly quit because I'm actually very, very tired. I'm here also not here. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. I only hope that you are doing well. Okay, so let's see who have received a shout out today. Sodium, but do you think that does the clips decided not to play any? Who I can rate today? Crunch. Is that the one of your older display thingies for the stream, I guess? Who I can raid? I'm gonna raid Cruiseman because he's doing Callisto Protocol on the first playthrough of Callisto Protocol on the console.
Perfectly innocent black hole to having Liam. Right? Just you throw him into a sun, you basically burn.
And I want to get that game, but it's super expensive. And I guess that's all people who have received a shout out today from me. So let's switch to this. Been having fun with Division 2? Okay. I mean, I don't know if I would have fun with those games because I'm a weird person. I need to like find a game that I find fun for myself to be able to like play it. I simply need to find a will to play a specific game. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. It has been probably one of the longer streams today, so I'm definitely exhausted. If you guys have enjoyed, consider following me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stepping the like, all that stuff. What else can I say? Links to my YouTube Discord, whatever you guys need, is down below in the panels. YouTube for VODs, Discord for... Jesus Christ, help me. Discord for knowing when I go live, and Twitter for random posts, assuming that Twitter still exists while I'm airing this video, while I'm airing this VOD. And for support, you guys can support me on Twitch via Prime Gaming, regular Twitch subs for ad reviewing some nice looking emotes, option of bits for more unique looking emotes. And for people who wish to support me via donations, yeah, Caps Lock is still on, I don't even know why, but 3 links for people on YouTube, that's going to be the description, for people on Twitch, that's panels, and also the chat, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and Ko-Fi, for donations, and yeah, if you guys cannot, I appreciate you guys being here, watching me, and simply enjoying the content that I'm making. But yeah, that's all for me today. I'm gonna start the raid, so remember to say hello to Cruiseman. I'm gonna be there in a minute or two. But yeah, hope you guys are gonna have a good rest of a Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow with more of Skyrim, in which we're gonna sell all the unnecessary items, and we're also gonna start the Dragonborn DLC. So once again, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya!